If your window hardware is missing screws, causing it to feel all loose and wobbly, you gotta fix that fast before it messes up the whole thing, or makes your windows a pain to use. Okay, so first thing, find the right screws for your window hardware. Like matching size and type is super important, you don't want something too big or too small. If you don't have the old screws, take the hardware to a hardware store and ask for help finding the match. Before you put any screws in, clean the screw holes, because dust and rust can make things worse. When you start screwing them back, don't just crank them down hard right away. Get them in gently and then tighten a bit at a time so you don't strip the hole. If the screw holes are stripped or too big, use wooden toothpicks or matchsticks dipped in wood glue to fill the hole, let it dry, then screw again. Also, double check if the hardware itself is bent or damaged. Sometimes missing screws are a sign it's time to replace the whole piece. Finally, test the window operation a few times after fixing to make sure everything feels solid and smooth. One of the biggest mistakes people make when fixing missing screws in window hardware is using the wrong screw size, which just makes it all loose again. Always measure or bring your hardware to get the perfect fit. Another issue is ignoring stripped screw holes. If you just shove screws in, they won't hold and you'll be dealing with the same problem soon. Fill the holes properly before screwing. The third common problem is not checking if the hardware itself is damaged. Sometimes replacing old, bent parts is needed rather than just tightening screws. BigHomeProjects.com is super handy because it connects homeowners like you with trusted local contractors who actually know what they are doing. Plus, contractors get real leads from people looking for work, so it's a win-win for everyone trying to get home repairs done right.